Have you ever sat back and wondered what makes you so special? Hi, I'm Debra Kasowski, and today we are going to talk about your identity being your superpower. Stay tuned. Today I want to talk to you about your identity. Your identity is how you perceive yourself. It is your superpower. It was William Shakespeare who said, "We know what we are, but not what we may be." So we often look at our current circumstance to define who we are and where we're going. And I'm here today to bust out any myth you might have about that perception, because I want you to be able to embrace who you are and where you're about to go. So when we talk about your identity being your superpower, I want you to think about what makes you different, celebrating what makes you unique. It is those talents, skills, abilities, the knowledge that you come with that make you different. There's this unique combination that no one else has, because no one has had the same experiences as you, had the same education as you, interpreted and put meaning to different events. So that's what makes you so unique. And if you're not sure, those parts of your personality, those strengths that make you come alive, that attract people and have people gravitating to that energy that you bring into the world, it's time to sit down and make a list. Make a list of all the strengths you have. What are you exceptional at? What do you have that people come and ask you questions about? This is going to lead you to learning what your superpower is. And then what I want you to do is to pay attention how you can do something really special with these gifts and talents and that you have. You know, some people think it's these huge, phenomenal events in our lives that really shift where we're going. But it's actually the smallest things that happen, the little habits that contribute. Your strength could be the power to influence, the perception you have, the intuition you have when someone needs help, that giving servant mentality. So there's so many things that make you unique that we need to break down and start paying attention to those things. I think one of the things that people do is they fail to acknowledge what they bring to the table. And when you're unable to bring who you are to the table and where your vision is for yourself, what happens is you lose sight, you lose confidence in the direction that you're going. So I want you to embrace the identity that you bring to the table, that uniqueness that you bring. You know, people get caught up in comparison traps and looking at others thinking that they're so special. But here's the thing I'm going to tell you. You spot it, you got it. You're able to see in someone what you have existing in yourself in some level. And if there's something that you admire about something, you have that within you. And maybe it's you've buried it down for so long that it is time to bring out that talent, brush it off, and hone that skill again, or get some more knowledge in that area, or do something new that reignites that passion again. So paying attention how your identity is your superpower, how your uniqueness and that unique combination that you come with in the world can do great things. You know, I always talk about how when we have these unique characteristics, we have our own way of making an impact in the world. And it doesn't need to be like someone else's. So I want you to be aware of the way that you're showing up. Are you attempting to be a copycat of someone else? Or are you ready to take charge and own who you are and discover who you might be? Thank you for joining me on this video. Please go over to my website at www.debrakasowski.com, where you can get your free PDF report, Reset Your Mindset. Thank you for joining me.